The $1,599 MacBook Pro is secretly a MacBook Air in disguise. Apple's base MacBook Pro M4 costs $1,599, but you might be paying for a Pro badge on a mainstream laptop. The M4 chip is a monster for the price. 10-core CPU and 10-core GPU handle 4K video edits and heavy multitasking without breaking a sweat, rivaling last-gen M1 Pro in real-world tasks. Apps like Final Cut and Logic run buttery smooth, and Apple Intelligence features are baked in for free. The Liquid Retina XDR display is stunning, with 1,600 nits peak brightness for HDR content and true 120Hz promotion. Watching Dolby Vision movies or editing HDR photos looks better than on any Windows laptop at this price, and the mini LED backlight delivers deep blacks and vivid colors. Battery life is genuinely all day. I hit 14 hours of mixed use, and performance stays consistent whether plugged in or on battery, which is rare. Competitors like the XPS 14 throttle under load, but the M4 sips power while staying cool and quiet. The chassis is Classic Pro, aluminum unibody, space black finish, and a 1080p camera with 3 mics that make Zoom calls look and sound crisp. The keyboard and trackpad remain best in class, and the HDMI 2.1 and Thunderbolt 4 ports cover most dongle-free needs. macOS integration is seamless. AirDrop, handoff, and universal control with an iPhone or iPad just work, and the 16GB unified memory is enough for most users. The SSD, while 512GB, is fast, and the whole package feels polished out of the box. Here's what you get. Supercharged by M4. The 14-inch MacBook Pro with M4 chip gives you spectacular performance in a powerhouse laptop built for Apple Intelligence. Asterisk with all-day battery life and a breathtaking Liquid Retina XDR display with up to 1,600 nits peak brightness. It's pro in every way. Asterisk. Championship. The M4 chip brings spectacular speed and capability to blaze through everyday activities and multitask across multiple productivity and pro apps, and built for Apple Intelligence. Apple Intelligence is the personal intelligence system that helps you write, express yourself, and get things done effortlessly. With groundbreaking privacy protections, it gives you peace of mind that no one else can access your data, not even Apple. Asterisk. The biggest issue. This base model is essentially a souped-up MacBook Air with a fan, not a true pro machine. You're paying $400 more than the Air M4 for a slightly better display and speaker, but the 16GB RAM and 512GB SSD are entry-level. Upgrading to 24GB/1TB costs $400 more, making it $1,999, which competes with the M4 Pro model. The 512GB SSD is a joke for a pro laptop. Editors and developers will fill it in months, and Apple's upgrade prices are predatory. A 1TB Windows Ultrabook like the XPS 14 costs less or similar with more storage, so you're paying a premium for the Apple logo. The 1080p camera is decent, but at $1,599, competitors like the Surface Laptop 7 offer a 1440p webcam and better mics for less. It's a step up from older MacBooks, but not class-leading, and the notch taking up menu bar space still annoys. Apple Intelligence, the headline feature, is still half-baked. Siri and writing tools are basic, and the best features rollout is slow. If you're buying for AI, you'll be disappointed compared to Copilot Plus PCs like the Yoga Slim 7 times, which have more polished AI features today. If you need a reliable, fast, beautiful MacBook for heavy daily work and don't need massive storage, the M4 Pro is excellent, but the base config is a compromise. For most, the MacBook Air M4 at $1,199 is the smarter buy, or wait for a sale on this model to justify the premium. Check the latest price for the MacBook Pro M4 in the link below, and tell me in the comments if you'd take this or the Air.